If you've ever felt alone in a room full of people, listen, this is for you. The one who keeps asking why love feels conditional, why family feels like pressure, why friendship feels like performance. You didn't imagine it. You felt the shift before you could name it. The silence, the side eyes, the way support turned into suspicion the moment you stopped shrinking. Fake family doesn't scream. They whisper. They smile while subtracting you. They show up for photos, not for pain. Fake friends don't hate you. They just hate who you become when you stop needing them. You were there when they were breaking. You held space. You made excuses for behavior that cut you. You told yourself, that's just how they are. But no one talks about how exhaustion comes from loving people who only love you when you're useful. The moment you choose yourself, they call you distant. The moment you set boundaries, they call you difficult. The moment you heal, they call you fake. Because your growth reminds them of everything they refuse to face. Let this sink in. Some people bond over trauma, not healing. And when you stop bleeding, you no longer belong in their circle. That doesn't mean you're wrong. It means you're waking up. You don't owe loyalty to people who rewrite your pain. You don't owe access to people who only show up to benefit. You don't owe silence to protect relationships that survive by keeping you small. Walking away will hurt, not because you're weak, but because you stayed longer than you should have. And here's the part they won't tell you. Being alone for a season is safer than being surrounded by people who secretly root for your downfall. You are not broken for needing distance. You are not cold for choosing peace. You are not selfish for outgrowing spaces that require you to suffer alone. Let them misunderstand you. Let them talk. Let them tell stories that make them comfortable. You're not here to be liked. You're here to be free. And one day, you'll look back and realize the people who couldn't walk with you were only meant to show you how strong you are on your own. This is not the end. This is your exit. And freedom always feels lonely before it feels like home. And the ones who couldn't walk with you were never meant to.